Where is our money? If the funds have been deducted from workers and have not been wired to the medical facilities.
A question that is threatening to throw National Hospital Insurance funds into yet another long-drawn saga and patients into a dilemma of offsetting heavy inpatient hospital bills.
For the first quarter performance of the scheme by the fund indicated that a 13 million Kenya shilling surplus had been declared. Financial and insurance analysts, however, are projecting that the civil servant scheme is currently actually making a loss and eating into the National Social Scheme to a tune of 381 million Kenya shillings for the first 6 months.
According to KMA, the delay in reimbursements of these monies to hospitals is already being felt. Now, NHIF is denying that there has been any such delays.
We don't pay money to KMA, we pay to facilities. And facilities are comfortable, they are not complaining. KMA, I know, I've seen the chairman, is talking on behalf of who?
If facilities are not paid within the next 7 days, KMA may advise its members not to accept NHIF cards countrywide.
NHIF caters for 3 different categories of hospitals' bills. Under the normal scheme, in Category A, under which government hospitals falls, it pays the entire inpatient bill. In Category 2, which are mission hospitals and small private hospitals, NHIF also pays the entire inpatient bill, but in case of an operation, an individual pays an additional cost of 15,000 Kenya shillings at most. It pays a rebate fee per day of between 600 shillings and 2,400 shillings per night to Category 3, which are big private hospitals. It provides a comprehensive medical cover for civil servants, similar to those provided by most insurance companies. Now, this means that if these facilities refuse to recognize the NHIF cards, a patient will have to pay the entire inpatient hospital bill.
KMA have no longer standing. If they have an issue with us, they should come to the fund. Not talking in the press. Why can't they come to us?
Adan says that even though the NHIF has not received money to pay service providers for the 3rd quarter, the fund has a surplus from previous quarters sufficient to clear the arrears due last month.
And this bill we're paying now. And we have not yet received the civil servant. Almost 2.2 billion. That's almost like a surplus money. What do we have no money now?
So you're not broke?
We are not broke. Highly fluid.
KMA, which claims its members own most of the hospitals, has also raised a red flag over the leadership of the Caretaker board and the exclusion of key stakeholders in the board.
Huge amounts of money have been misappropriated within 2 months, and this includes advertising in the US Today newspaper. 53 million Kenya shillings has been paid to private insurance companies, paid on the 31st of July 2012. While the government has not remitted the premium for 2012-2013 financial year. Where did this money come from? And who approved the budget and the payment?
They are demanding the dissolution of the board and a new one constituted. They also want payments and dates of payments published for the benefit of the public, and an independent public audit on the civil servant scheme be urgently carried out. Otindo, Citizen Live at 9.